So this is one of the characters that I painted. Um, I guess from top to bottom, you can see that I use a lot of devil in mud, especially on my mithril silver over there to make it look like a rotten metal. And what I did to create some of the effects on this, I actually took one of the characters, a Chaos character, a champion, and converted him a little bit. I took a Chaos Knight helmet and exchanged the helmet to make him a little bit more badass, as well as adding some green goo, green stuff on the end of the blade, and made it dripping. It's supposed to be like a poison effect. You can also see there in the front near his waist, there's a skull hanging from his waist on a bloody hook with some flesh around it. I did a little bit of work with that. Very minute details in there. I also added some skulls to the bottom of the base, just to give it a little bit more of a badass effect. Overall, the character that when we initially got it was very kind of just two-dimensional, and by two-dimensional I mean just didn't have a lot of life to the character, just kind of was standing there. So what I did was I took some extra bits and pieces that I had and added to it and made the character look a little bit more badass, I guess. Added, some blood to, you can't really see it that well because the lighting in here is just crappy today, but I added some blood to the chain, the ball and chain hanging off the actual weapon. I also added on the back, I added a shield. In an actual game, I'm not sure if you can field this character. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't really matter if you asked somebody, but it felt like something needed to be put there, and I did. As you can see, the sword is actually not finished. Still working on the sword, but it just needed something on the back. I don't know if it's because of me playing Space Marines, they have that power pack on the back or not, but he definitely needed something on the back. Overall, this piece is pretty much done. There's a few touch-up pieces that need to be added, but he's pretty much done. I don't know, I wish you could see the detail of it. I took some pictures, and hopefully I can add those to it, but the character is pretty much done. He's basically, I painted it for my friend. He's an HQ choice for my friend, and he wanted something done that was a little bit out of the ordinary, but would look badass. It would stand out on the battlefield. And I did the best I could with what I had. I can't really see it that well right now. It's just really crappy lighting, but I'll put some pictures in there so you guys can see what it looks like. But yeah, overall, I think it ended up being a pretty nice piece. Probably one of my better ones. Obviously I'm still working on it, but definitely just let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. Obviously he's Nurgle, as you guys can tell, and with the paint design, it was actually pretty easy. It just did a lot of dry brush on there. Did a lot of highlights on the armor. Just wanted to make him look like a dirty armor. You can see little cuts in there. What I did was I kind of went with that with the devil in mud and just kind of dripped it down after dry brushing the actual piece green, and made it look like this is some nasty dirty armor because they're Nurgle. So let me know what you think, and I'm open to suggestions. I tried to make a light box. Didn't really work out quite well, but I'll be posting a little bit more later, some more videos later of some different pieces that I've done.